Alex Johnson resets the offense. One-on-one with Reynolds, makes the shot.
Whoa.
Huge. Again, this is a guy who, when he's hot, one of the most dangerous scorers in NBL Canada. He's showing that here tonight. He is pumped. Alex Johnson, answer three-pointer. He's barking right back as well. Inside, Kirk Williams Jr. wide open for the finish. And back the other way. McCullough into the game for Cape Breton. He's getting his first after Gaines. Almost the highlight reel. The pass wasn't as good. Phillips will flush it. The fans get their dunk. 98. Phillips, get out of here. Capers back down the other way. This is Alex Johnson, the momentum. Three, gets it. Alex Johnson, the huge seek. Working around Redpath to the rim and in. Tough finish from Alex Johnson. 14 on the shot clock. Massey working on Alex Johnson. Kirk Williams comes to help. Can't get it to go. Back the other way. Massey holding his face. London's got numbers. Attack the rim. Johnson and one. Huge play from Alex.
The crowd, giving the crowd to get up.
Huge play from Alex. 127-119, 48 seconds ago. Quick three from Superman. Makes it. A little bit of life maybe for the London Lightning.
But Singh will drop it off the basket for two. Johnson from way outside. Alex Johnson hits rebound for London. Little give and go here with Xavier Moon, and that's a nice basket there by London. And once...
Yeah, I spend most of my time laughing, to be honest.
Here's Johnson. Johnson, nice drive to the basket. He got good position on Cadogan. And Alex Johnson is going to go to the line for the and one. 2:32 left to go. We see in the replay Johnson here. What a nice play. That was a good job by Alex Johnson on that. Credit where credit is due, sir.
Yeah, Johnson playing very well so far in this game. A couple nice shots. A couple...
I'm glad you are impressed with him. There's a shot from man Johnson. Nice guy, Alex Johnson. There's a real fan favorite there. Good young man. Johnson with the ball for London. Here's Johnson to the rim. Johnson's going to get that one to fall. And London to within three.
Capers. Over to Johnson. Great pass. Another great finish. London up. Gets that knocked away by Sutherland.
Oh, wow.
Another turnover. We want to talk about sloppy there. Kevin Ware has tons of space. Passes Kirk Williams Jr. Alex Johnson, corner three. Good.
Huge play. Johnson has
no good. Capers just interrupted that one. Alex Johnson, 101 to Williamson.
Chris.
Moon. Over to Johnson. Top of the key three. Good. Ball. Xavier Moon, full speed ahead, goes up, kicks outside. Alex Johnson, three. Good.
Chris, that was...
Gets open. 3 of 5 from three-point land during that first half. Johnson up with it, finishes.
Just got to the lane.
From physiotherapist Kyle Bursey. Johnson swishes with Williamson. Back to Johnson. Pulls up a shot from the corner. Ware Jr. going with it. Could have been called for traveling there. Johnson from way downtown. Alex Johnson now for Lightning. He finds a little hole and sneaks through it. Takes it right at Johnson off the glass and good. Great tough fit. Johnson's on a running now. Oh boy, he saw a lane there and lays it in. Nice cross. Great move. 7-point game for Cape Breton. 92-85, and there's Johnson with a three that rattles.
Rebound. Quick outlet to Johnson in transition. Johnson gets inside. Crazy left hand shot, and he puts it in. I don't even. And that jumper's the back-to-back three here. Hurricanes, 1 of 2 on the rock on their mini trip. Trying to get back to the winning way. DeVivier steps in front of him. Johnson pulls the trigger from downtown, and he'll put it in. Outlet pass, Clinkscales in transition. Pakes ripped away by Johnson. He gets it back. Williamson back the other way, banks it in.
Era. Both
doing an impressive job.
He and Ellis have played just about every minute in the front court for the Titans. Johnson, three, good. Williamson kicks out to Johnson, three, bang.
Offensive rebound that should never have happened, Chris.
Lightning pushing the pace. Johnson all the way to the rim. Finishes Alex Johnson. Back the other way are the Lightning. Long pass to Williamson. Back to Johnson. Three, bang. Alex Johnson.
London is thrown. KW has a response.
Johnson to Ware, inside. Ware finishes the other way. Cross court to Johnson. 3. Yes!
And it burned them.
Alex Johnson blows by Friesen and lays it in. Here's Jalen Bab Harrison trying to get that screen from Bolden, but up top to Johnson. Gets a bit of separation from Lynn. The assist.
Sutherland's first points of the game. He'll need to get going. If best of 7, and if you have to go to either one, if you're the other team, you really don't want to do that. From Marvin Phillips that we've seen where the stroke looked good and he looked comfortable shooting it, it just hit the wrong part of the rim. By 2 when you have possession.
And they're threatening for more. Bolden corner 3. It's
Ball movement from the Lightning. Johnson pump fakes, cuts left, and makes it. The teams, we haven't really seen the Heat usually in this rivalry. Johnson cutting inside over Patillo. Great finish. It's raining threes. Johnson cuts inside, up and in. 5 left. Phillips the other way. Over to Johnson. 3. Good. Over to Johnson. Jumper. Good. Over to Johnson. Deep 3. Bang!
Is up to 4 once more. Johnson to respond. Finds Capers for a slam. Dirk Williams Jr. finds Johnson for the long bomb. 3. Assists, blocks, steals in franchise history. Johnson finds Williams Jr. Meanwhile, what passes you see from Jones too for a lot of assists.
You know, some of them have been risky, but some of them have worked out.
Back into the game for the Edge. Moon over to Johnson. Alex Johnson, the 3. No good. Back the other way. Johnson, deep pass to Moon. Moon, but one bounce and finish. Play here in the 4th. Johnson's going to take the 3. Good. Johnson pulls up. Drills it. Cutting inside is Ware. Over to Johnson. Being guarded by Braylon Rayson. Tacks and finishes.
Great move by Joe and find those weak spots.
Back to the bigger lineup for the 5 as Johnson steps into the game. Huge shot there. Over to Bolden. Kicks it back outside. 3 for Johnson. Good. Johnson just cuts in himself and 1. Alex Superman Johnson with the super play. And I don't think there was anything intentional there. Stolen Alex Johnson to Williamson. He's right there and finishes. Over to Johnson. Deep 3. Good. Alex Johnson clutch.
By Garrett Williamson. The
Johnson strips
pass.
it away. Marvin Phillips now in the lane. Goes up with the layup and good.
Quick enough, Sudbury will absolutely burn you from deep.
Johnson, a 3-pointer himself. That's good. Back the other way. Bounce pass, cross court to Johnson. Johnson goes up with the contact, makes it. Johnson goes right at Gilligan and finishes. That Johnson. Dixon, I think, kind of scared him there. He came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Johnson hounded by Corey Dixon. Gets him to leave his feet. Johnson to the rim and in. Alex Johnson. Superman.
Look at the bench. I mean, this is what I was talking about, Chris. So he's really creating his own shot a lot more, attacking the defender, Corey Dixon, getting to the line.
And I think if you're Logan Stutz and you saw Corey Dixon in that matchup defensively, he did everything you want him to do there. Just Johnson made a heck of Sudbury 5 just before, well, not just before, but a little bit before the transaction deadline. Jolie finishes at the rim. Gaines, big Phillips. Great bounce pass to Johnson, finishes.
Good, I was just about
back the other way. Corner, Johnson, 3, hits it. Johnson spins off Horton, creates space, Gaines tried to slip.
The rotation finds Phillips. Pump fake back to Johnson for 3. It's good. The Lightning, Arfington's going to bring Rudolph Jolie into the game. Johnson for 3, and that's good. London is 5.
When you're playing defense, just got caught looking the wrong way.
Here's Alex Johnson, tries to spin off Evans and
Wow.
makes the circus shot from Williams Jr. London working it around. Bolden maybe had the shot but moved it. Williams Jr. is going to
beautiful.
finish play. He kept his head about him and was able to make a clutch one to give London the ball back. Superman Johnson spins inside. Capers the dunk. London has tied it up. Capers. Johnson takes the three. And he makes it.
Gaines Jr. to Superman Johnson. The up fake. In for the layup, and it's good. Nice quick move from Alex John. Come away with a rebound, puts it down. It's a turnover, and up and down the alley.
But it goes in, so good shot, good shot.
Dixon on the defense, and Johnson the three. Gaines Jr. comes away with another rebound. It's up ahead to Johnson. He'll put it up, and back-to-back.
It's been absolutely phenomenal.
The shot is good. What a fadeaway jump.
I think he's got a pretty good argument on that one.
Mo Bolden gets Corey Dixon on the up fake. Out to Alex Johnson. He just hit one, and he hits another.